everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. Always a special night with the home opener, and these players are amped up. The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Slides the puck across to Yarncroke. And he takes the feed. Great stop by Seelogs.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Feeds the puck across to Forsberg. Quick pass to Yossi. Back at the point, they set it up. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a chance! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, they do it again! Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Turns that aside. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Oh, I think that painted glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play down.
That was a blast of a shot. It just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Quick pass over to Yarncroke. Slides the puck ahead to Gretzky. The Predators get a hold of it. Quick feed to Tarasenko. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick feed to Yossi. Gaining momentum along the boards. And they'll dump it in. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. The Leafs take it across the line. Puts it over. Makes a save. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And he hangs on to the puck. And he takes the dish. Turned aside with a glove by Seelogs. And it's a quick pass to Yossi. The Predators play it along the boards. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Seelogs.
Anytime you get the call to go between the pipes for the first time in your first game with your new team, you know there's going to be a lot of anticipation and nerves, James. But you know that you got to play your game. You want to leave a lasting impression because the first one, it goes a long way.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal of this one. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Leafs don't need to change much, James, in terms of their possession. They managed the puck. They really owned it. But you can dance along the outside all you want. If you don't drive the net and get to scoring areas, you're not going to win the game. This game is scoreless. They're a little frustrated with the puck possession time. They got to find a way to put it in the net.
Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. Gains the zone. Moves it to Yossi. Mrazek's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Nashville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Gretzky's got it in the defensive end. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Seelogs.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Predators carry it along the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Predators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him! Slides the puck across to Riley. All alone! He scores! Oh my goodness, did I just see that?
Yeah, I can't even believe it, James. You would have the wherewithal to even try this instinctually within the game. I mean, he is so creative. His skills are off the charts. And it's like his hands and his feet, they're separate entities off of his body. This is a fantastic goal. Sometimes it looks like there's no room.
Toronto's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team through almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They trusted the process. They trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
Oh, Sursa a little too sweet with that save.
Silas has been terrific tonight, James. I mean, he's faced a high volume of shots. His save percentage is through the roof, and he's really kept this game tight with his performance.
Takes a shot. Big time stop. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. That misses the net. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Here's a shot. Oh, and that misses the net. And look at this tremendous puck movement here. Scores, and they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Leafs have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority of shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. And they drop the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Leafs have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Here's a short pass to Forsberg. Takes the feed. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Tosses it on to Liljegren. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And he takes a shot, and that's broken up. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. The Predators have it against the wall. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And the puck is knocked away. The Leafs take it along the wing. To the low slot. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Toronto's won the faceoff. Handles the puck at the point. Blocked in traffic. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Close save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Tries to feed it over to Matthews. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick pass to Gretzky. Here's a shot. The Leafs take over on possession. Picked up along the wall by Kent. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Silas. They are really feeling it now here in the O-zone. And it's taken by the D. The Predators take it along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kent. Coming to the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding.
Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Leafs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
The goaltender getting a piece of that one. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Big save in front. Nashville's...
Toronto's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should...
All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores and what went down. The Predators battled it out against the Maple Leafs. Toronto put on a defensive clinic in the shutout victory. The story on the ice continues in a moment. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Coyotes were looking to steal 2 against the Sharks. San Jose totals the opposition with a big offensive night. The Red Wings took to the road to match up with the Capitals. Detroit proves that offense is the difference in this one as they skate away with the win. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Welcome to Toronto. No shortage of history, a tremendous environment to watch hockey, and the Maple Leafs are on home ice. The Leafs take possession to get this one underway. Toronto's on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
The Leafs take advantage of some home cooking, and look at this, they're on the board quickly in this one.
Talk about a quick start, James, and really making the away team work harder, and this is something they didn't want to see when the home team gets the advantage and gets on the board early in the frame.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Gretzky. Oh, what a save in front!
Demko's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Moves it quickly over to Miller. Fantastic save! Puck sent over to Gretzky. To the front! Here he is, over the kid! And he turned that aside as we continue play here. And he shuts the door again!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Toronto's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. Slides it quickly to Yarncroke. Passes it to Gretzky. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Denies him. He got all of it. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here comes the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Matthews has won the draw. They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The Leafs clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
Suter's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next. Right. Toronto's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Goes full circle with the puck. And a solid stop on the play there.
Gretzky's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Oh, what a stop by Montembeault.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Demko's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Johnson Fjellby's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Gretzky. Excellent stick work on the play. The Canucks have it now. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Moves it to Riley. Yerncroft's picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Gretzky. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Handles the pass at center. Great poke check on the reach. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Pushes it across to Gretzky. Moves it over to Lindgren. Slick feed. Sends the pass over. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Toronto's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period. Action next. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Scores! The captain delivers!
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example.
Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And he stopped that one. Yerncroft's working it around in the corner. And he easily stops that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Leafs have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. And they keep the pressure on. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Vancouver's got the puck. Puck picked up by Hronek. Montembeau's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's now up by 4. The Canucks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Leafs gain possession. Now a quick pass to Gretzky. Breakaway! Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
it here. An emphatic... Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Canucks had their hands full with the Maple Leafs. Toronto put in a gritty effort and were able to scratch out the victory. Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Red Wings went toe-to-toe on the road against the Panthers. Florida took this one on the heels of a big performance in the shootout. The Kings took to the ice for a collision with the Sharks. San Jose pulls one out.